Hey everybody, this is the Highground once again. I'm Adrian and
Cisco,
and we are recapping Season 3, Episode 4, The Foundling, Chapter 20.
Chapter 20. I can't believe we're already in Chapter 4 already. I mean, Episode 4.
This is going by quick, which is good because like the Bad Batch is going by very slow.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So that just shows you what kind of shows these are.
Yeah, I know. So far, I don't know. What do you think of the season so far?
I think it's the slower of the two seasons.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a lot of building up and
a lot of setup, right?
Yeah, you only have 4 more episodes of this highly anticipated, highly
Are we
waited on. Yeah,
Really?
there are 8 episodes.
Oh my God.
For this season, so
Jeez.
we're 4 more episodes left. They're setting up a lot of stuff, like especially with Pershing and Bo-Katan and her new relationship with the Watch, Children of the Watch.
And
So let's see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Hopefully
know.
it'll like folds.
how 360
Beautifully.
it unravels into something very beautiful. Right now, it's just like
Bo-Katan's ass.
oh my God.
I had to say it.
Like a
I'm
blooming onion?
gonna say it. Yeah. Ooh. I don't mind eating that. I'm gonna say that in every episode. Okay. So how's this one start off?
This one starts off with a beach party.
Yeah, they're on vacation
They're
mode.
on vacation mode. They're they're by the beach, shooting just at the water. Shooting. Why are they?
I don't
shooting
know.
the water?
They're training and they're shooting at the water and they're shooting like what's there to aim?
I know. Wouldn't it be better if there was like some floating targets or something?
Yeah, or
right?
some like like how the Jedi's have that like.
Yeah, they're moving around.
Yeah,
they're
just
blah,
do
blah,
that.
blah, blah,
And then
target practice.
you're shooting with the water in which a big alligator turtle just popped out of, and you're one pissed off the water.
Exactly. Do you want more alligator turtles coming at you? I don't know.
I don't know, but beach party. And then where is this location at? Because it kind of looks like
Someone in Arizona.
yeah,
right?
it kind of
Or
looks
somewhere
like
in
that
the desert,
area. What's like in I'm sorry,
Maha?
Piranha 3
Oh, I don't know.
3D. Oh, you haven't seen them?
No.
It kind of looks like that. Where all like the stupid kids go to for like spring break and all that shit. So this is Mandalorian spring break, right?
Yeah. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Where's the beer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the spotchka?
Oh shit!
It's going down.
The spotchik's here. Here it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cheers, everyone. Oh, you gotta like turn it this way.
So, of course they're training, and now Grogu is it's part of the Watch now. It's part of the children, right? He is a foundling, so
he's playing with the rocks.
He's playing with the rocks that are like hermit crabs or something like that. And Mando decides that now he's gonna start training with us, and he is partnered up with Ragnar, which is the son of Paz Vizsla. And Ragnar's a little dick.
Yeah, he's
full
like
of
a little
himself.
know-it-all.
Yeah,
he's a little know-it-all.
well, his dad's a bit of a dick.
Oh yeah,
somewhat. In this episode he's a little more humbled, but like his dad's a dick.
Yeah, like
so I
branches
guess
and fall
father
from
like
the tree.
son. Yeah. And Grogu schools him.
Yeah, apparently does one jump behind him and one jump back, and does a triple shot,
which is kind of cheating.
Yeah, I know. The other kid was just like, bam,
bam,
all right, point, bam, point. And Grogu's like, bam, 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 winner.
It's favoritism, nepotism, because freaking. Does Mando have like a high rank in this order?
I don't know. I think he would at this point, right? Because like he does have the Darksaber.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
He does have the best looking armor.
He has been redeemed.
Yes.
He does have the best armor.
So far, he's the only one who went to Mandalore.
He does have a hot rod. I don't see
Naboo?
Yeah,
the Naboo Starfighter?
The N1 Starfighter. Which I don't know where he left it at. He probably has it parked somewhere. With all the rest of the other Mandalorian ships. I'm sure they all have their ships.
Yeah, where are their ships? I don't know. It seems like Bo just parks hers right there, and like no one gives a shit. Yeah. But okay, so what happens?
So the little kid, for some reason, he attracts large creatures. So he was in episode 1. He was attacked by the alligator turtle.
Yeah.
And then this time he gets kidnapped by a big vulture,
pterodactyl looking thing.
Turkey,
right? Yeah, it kind of looks weird. Yeah, it's a weird looking thing. Yeah,
and so Paz and some of the Mandos that have jetpacks rushed to try to get him, but I guess they couldn't catch up to him. They ran out of fuel. Luckily, Bo-Katan was thinking on her feet, like always, one step ahead of everybody, and she was on her cruiser. Managed to figure out where the pterodactyls
its nest.
Turkey, where the nest is at.
Where its nest. So they form a war party, which I like. Yeah, war party.
Nice. She was in charge.
She's in charge. She
Grogu couldn't go with him.
Well, yeah, he's too small.
Yeah.
So when they leave, the armorer is like, okay, you deserve like a new piece of armor.
Yeah.
And while she's making him the armor, Grogu has like flashback or like PTSD or something, like something's triggering in that process, and we get a longer version of what we saw in Book of Boba Fett
during Order 66.
Yes, in which we see his rescue from the Jedi Temple, which I was very excited about.
Yeah, the next part, the continuing adventures of the rescue.
And I was very excited about the Jedi who
rescued him.
We
finally know who it is.
Yeah, what's his name?
It's Ahmed Best.
It's Ahmed Best, yes, but what's his Jedi name?
Was it
Karen?
Keller and Beck.
Keller and Beck. There you go. Yeah. So I was very excited to see Ahmed Best, and those who do not know,
in which we saw Keller and Beck before. He had his own little TV show.
Really?
It's like a kids Jedi training.
I did not know that was the same
Beck. Yeah,
character.
Same guy. Yeah, same character.
I kind of don't like that now.
Same character. But then he had nice robes.
Like, they had like a cool design,
like gold and foil, like very High Republic.
Okay, so Keller and Beck is from that show, but of course he's played by Ahmed Best, and
which is really good to see him again.
Absolutely, and he's of course famous for playing Jar Jar. He was the motion capture guy on set, interacting with everybody.
Apparently, Lucas said that he's the key to everything.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he knew that he was going to rescue Grogu one of these days.
Oh, I don't know.
He was way ahead of this. It's all going according to...
I think that's too smart for Lucas. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Or maybe...
Sometimes...
Okay, so it was directed...
Big shot in the dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was written by Filoni and Favreau. So maybe they put that in there to make Lucas right. I don't know.
Lucas is always right.
It's like a rhyme. It's a riddle.
It rhymes.
Yeah. But, okay. So we actually see the escape. And
he beats some of the 501s.
He beats those guys. Yep, he beats those, and then they have like a cool chase in Coruscant with the gunship right behind them, and it's like a Coruscant guard because they have the red.
Oh yeah, no, that's when it gets to where the H type. What is it called?
The H-type Nubian.
The yacht.
Nubian. Not bad. So we get there, and like, what's his connection? What's his
I don't know.
connection?
That's the mystery. That's where I want to know now. It's like, how did Kelleran and the, I guess, the Nabooians, or how would he call them?
I think it's just, like, plural, just Naboo.
Naboo? Yeah. Nabooians?
Nubian.
Nubians? Nubians. The Nubians?
Right.
How did that come into...
I don't think it's Padme because she didn't even know anything was happening.
Yeah. It was like Jar Jar?
I don't know about Jar Jar. Jar Jar's the one who gave emergency powers to Sheev, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's a mystery. Maybe we're not supposed to know.
We'll find out.
We just know that Naboo is the good guys. But they leave and then come back to reality.
Back to the Mando verse.
Yes. Turns out that when you camp out with other Mandalorians, when you get food, you all like go to your separate rooms,
separate areas. You're not allowed to, but the leader gets to stay by the fire, which is cool.
I like that part because Paz kind of stops. Oh, Paz, right? Paz? Yeah. He stops Bo and is like, "You are the leader of the war party. You get to eat right next to the fire."
Yeah.
And I kind of like that because he's a dick in other episodes, but now he's a little more humbled, and he follows the rules. Yeah,
follows the rules. Yeah.
Especially now that they've been what's the word that you use? Like Bo and Mando have been
integrated back into.
Yes, yeah. So he respects them again now.
Mm-hmm.
But in the morning, they climb up this rock.
Yeah. After they have their breakfast, I think.
And I feel sorry for Paws, man. Yeah. He's climbing that thing, and he has that big Gatling gun, and all that stuff. Dude. But they make it up there.
No, but he has to be really strong in order to carry all that equipment.
Well, I think the body or the actor who portrays him, of course, is Favreau voice, but he's like a bodybuilder. The actor, sense, yeah. So he's got to do some stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, they reach the top, and that's where the nest, and we find out that there's 3 pterodactyl little creatures.
I don't know what they're called. If you guys know what they're called, let us know down in the comments.
Because we're dumb. We didn't look it up.
We're dumb. These are new creatures that I don't know what they are. Mm-hmm. They look like chickens.
They look kind of weird.
Like Siamese chickens or something. Without any feathers.
Yeah.
Featherless birds.
I don't know what it is, but it's a little uncomfortable to look at. Yeah.
Well, they kind of remind me of those creatures from the X-Men Children of the Atom arcade game. It's like where you play 4 people, and there's these little creatures that pop up. They look like those creatures, but they're more. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways,
one person got what you were saying. It's like, yeah, dude, I know that.
I know what you're talking about. Exactly.
Well, Mama comes back, and regurgitates the night guard.
I know, and the kid comes out nice and clean.
He's all clean, and he's like, "Help me!" I'm like, "Dude, you're just in a stomach for how many days?"
Well, you got to think about it. If Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc pit,
but that's Boba Fett.
Yeah, I know.
And this kid's
the little kid didn't have all that armor, just head armor. But I guess it might have helped him breathe.
I don't know. You made a good point. He's clean, he's dry. Yeah. He should be all moist and nasty and all
and
that
slimy.
Stuff. Slimy, yeah. Well,
the pterodactyl Paz runs to save the kid
because it's his son.
Yeah, it's his son. We find out it's his son, and the pterodactyl decides to switch the kid for the Mandalorian in his mouth. And he grabs onto the kid.
Runs off.
And takes off.
Or flies off.
Yeah.
And there's a cool little battle in the air because all the Mandalorians are trying to I don't know, capture or
stop the bird.
Or whatever it is. Excuse me. Well, Mando finally comes and he does the job and he saves the kid, and then we see that the bird just drops to the water, and then there goes the
big giant
alligator tortoise, turtle looking thing, just comes and eats it. And I was like, man, they did the Jaws. Episode 1, but they also did the Jurassic World thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt sorry for that thing. It was just trying to feed its kids.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now the kids are
it's gone.
Yeah.
But yes, they bring back the chicks, I guess. So
Bo-Katan loses her shoulder.
Oh yeah, her shoulder pad or whatever that thing is. What is that? Shoulder pad?
Yeah, shoulder pad. Yeah. Her armor.
I think it's called something else.
Was it pauldron?
Cuffled? I don't know.
Shoulder pad. Shoulder pad.
Shoulder pad, I guess. And the armorer makes her a new one, and
she decides she wants to get the the mythosaur.
Yeah, and she's asking the armorer, what do you think if what would you say if I saw one? And I don't think the armorer kind of gets what she's saying. I don't think she believes him either. Yeah. No. So I think she's just humoring her.
She was like, yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, here's your new thing. There you go.
Okay. No.
Yeah, shut up now. Yeah. It just leaves the room and says, "Yeah, I'm done with this conversation." And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a very short episode. It's 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
Of course, directed by Carl Weathers.
And
then, as mentioned before, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni wrote this one. So far, this is the first Filoni
written episode, right?
In season 3.
One of the season 3, yeah.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it. Yeah. A lot of stuff happened in it. I did enjoy last episode, but I kind of enjoyed this one a little bit more.
Yeah, the other one dragged a little bit too long.
Yeah.
It was a little bit too long for our taste, but it's still it's a setup for something.
Would have been a wonderful Andor episode, but for a Mandalorian episode, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. But okay, so what would you rate it? And then let's do the ranking.
This one, I'm probably gonna be like a close to an 8. I'm like kind of better than. I kind of want to go 7.5, 7, 8. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll do a 7.9, 7.8.
Okay, all right. I would keep it at 7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
I'll still keep it there.
It's still a little bit above last week's episode.
I don't even remember our rankings last time. Was it a 7?
Yeah, it was a 7.5, I think, or a 7.
I don't know. Yeah. But
we got to write this down.
Forgot. But okay, I'm gonna say it could have reached an 8 or an 8.5 if it was a little longer.
Yeah.
But of what we got, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Mm-hmm. But what about you guys? What did you think about it?
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, agree with any of our things, or
did we miss anything? You guys want to talk about something? Let us know.
Yeah, ask a question, answer something, and always remember to click, share, and subscribe with this channel. Follow us on Instagram at the Highground Pod and at TikTok on the Highground.
The Highground.
Yeah. Anything else we have?
No. Just
that's it.
Hopefully soon we'll have more reactions of our videos, depending on how they come out.
Yeah, depending on how they come out. If you guys like the reactions, let us know on the comments. And then I guess we'll see you next week.
Peace out, everyone.
Later, people.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.